the planet.
Hey, Dad, I'm home.
Hey, Ben, I'm in here.
I'm in here.
Well, that's what separates us, just one room.
Okay.
What do you got there? Is that breakfast?
Yeah, I got, the supermarket was closed, so I had to go to,
Tell me you didn't go to Larry's.
Went to Larry's.
Ben, we...
Well, Dad, if the supermarket's closed, I can't...
Yeah, but Larry's isn't the place to buy food. Larry's is the place to buy toilet paper or
There's not a big selection there, that's the problem, and, you know, everything's dirty.
Well, why don't you heat up some of the Gatorade and I'll join you for breakfast.
I heard if you heat it for like 10 minutes, it thickens. I'm gonna make an omelet. You want one?
I think we're out of eggs, man.
Oh, I got some. There was 3 left at Larry's.
Then we should be out of eggs because those...
You know what I don't
those
like
are
about Larry's is that whenever you get a carton of eggs, some are taken out. People buy eggs individually now. And that is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like someone's been in the carton I want to buy.
No, actually, you know, you can get all kinds of awful infectious diseases from eggs that have gone bad.
I know, I love that.
Botulism, salmonella.
Yeah. What do you want them, fried or scrambled or?
I would boil them and then boil them again, just to be safe.
So, Dad, I'll cook it. I'll cook up breakfast, and you sit back, relax. You're king for a day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing over there?
Come on, baby. Nothing.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Come to Daddy. Oh yeah, get.
Yes! Yes! Payday!
Dad!
What's going on, Ben?
Dad, look at me. I'm happy.
Wait, what are you happy about?
I just won. My scratch ticket paid off. $500.
Let me see that. No, you're...
Yeah. Sir Pay-A-Lot just paid. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even have good fingernails.
That's a lot.
But I won.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
this has never happened before. I've always lost. I've never won.
What do you mean you've always lost? You've done this before?
What, played scratch tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it once.
With whose money do you buy scratch tickets?
I saved up from when I was a kid.
Ben, are you spending your bar mitzvah money on scratch tickets?
But I got to do something with those Israeli bonds.
You know, the bonds, unlike yourself, matured 10 years ago.
But Dad, I mean, this is great. I'm a winner. You know? Why are you ruining it?
No, I'm not. Well,
You look
I can't
upset,
really. I can't really say I'm proud of you, but I'm happy for you.
Well, I finally did something in my life, and then you just sit there like a lump.
No,
I'm a big winner over here, and if you can't deal with that, then fine.
Well,
this is...
you know, it's a mixed bag, winning money, scratching a ticket.
Why are you doing this?
I just don't want you to gamble too much, Ben. It's addictive and dangerous, and it can ruin your life. You know that I'm constantly treating people for gambling addictions?
Really? Is that true?
Yes. People have won a lot more money than you, and it ruined their lives. I mean, they can't stop gambling, and they lose their job, their families, their self-respect.
Yeah. God, that's awful. But, $500, baby! Read 'em and sleep! I'll tell you, this makes up for all those wasted afternoons trying to figure out the ponies. Huh?
Wait. Did you say ponies?
I said ponies.
I am originally from Indiana, and I know what you're thinking, Indiana Mafia.
Actually...
But the fact of the matter is, where I grew up, Dr. Katz, there was something very similar to the Mafia. 4-H. You didn't mess with 4-H unless you want to wake up with a cow head in your bed. That or a basket full of apples. Other when people lie about where they're from, it's like, hey, where are you from? Me? I'm from Chicago. Oh, really? Where in Chicago? Outside Chicago. Well, where outside Chicago? Milwaukee. It's amazing how mean you can be to your brothers and sisters, you know. I saw my brother Thanksgiving. He pulled me aside. He goes, Jim, I think I got my girlfriend pregnant. And all I could think was, that bastard's got my shirt on, you know. Take it off! Mom said I could wear it. Take it off!
You want to tell me why you left your last therapist?
Well, I had 2 therapists, and, you know, they were both nice guys, I guess. But I had this experience where each one of them fell asleep during a therapy session with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I find the idea of therapy a little bit humiliating.
Well, were you going on and on about something?
Okay, you know what? I have to go to the bathroom. Can you hang on just a second?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Dreyfus session 418. Julia thought I was making a joke at her expense, and I thought I was trying to let her off the hook. She was right.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, thanks. I mean, yes. Yes, you are back.
Okay.
Last week we were talking about your older sister.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we were making some headway, and then you just sort of clammed up.
Well, I really didn't have anything more to say about it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to add something.
Oh, I think she's right. No, I'm sorry. I really don't want to. But just remind me, you have an older sister
And an older brother.
and an older brother. So you are, in fact, the middle child.
No, I'm the youngest.
The youngest of three.
You see, I mean, if you don't, I don't even think you're listening to you.
I'm sorry. You know what? I just stopped concentrating for 1 second, and...
Well, that's the thing. And the next thing you know, you're going to be off in dreamland somewhere.
No, well, you know, there is something to be said for not being too alert in therapy and just sort of allowing your mind to wander.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Dr. Katz. Hey!
Oh, you know what? I was just thinking.
It's all right. It doesn't matter. Can you hang on a second? I gotta go pee again.
Dreyfus session 418. Things aren't going well. 10 minutes in the bathroom to 1 minute on the phone. 10-to-1 ratio. Not good. And I'm not sure she's really going to the bathroom.
Prepare yourself for a month full of monsters and werewolves and pratfalls. Oh, my! As Comedy Central turns October into Shocktober, featuring a different scary comedy movie every Wednesday night with half-crazed people, half-naked people, and half-decaying people.
David!
It's a month of mystery, murder, and mood lighting you won't dare miss. Tune into Shocktober every Wednesday night at 8, all month long. This Wednesday, don't miss Transylvania 6, 5000.
This program is brought to you by Levi's Jeans. They go on.
Yeah, we got a little problem with the hotel. Some kind of, no musician policy. No, it's fine. I got it all under control. Got it all worked out. I found him a place to change.
What?
Yeah, I'm handling
Bodie, you're handling it. You've got Lenny.
No! And you think that that's okay?
Bodie,
You've got Lenny Kravitz in a gas station bathroom.
please tell me I'm dreaming.
I'm gonna go my way. Just fix it.
Can I carry this to your car?
So, want to take this baby for a spin?
Sure. Mind sitting in the back seat?
Why do you want to look at my Discover Card statement? I love the theater. I go there as often as I can, trying to steal another step. I want a cashback bonus.
How many credit cards make a statement like that? It pays to discover.
Fear has no form. Fear has no name. But now, fear has an address. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, for your PlayStation. From Konami.
The newly redesigned DeVille for the time of your life.
Wake up, or you're gonna miss Comedy Central's Animation Block. 4 back-to-back episodes of our coolest animation with an attitude in one big late-night chunk.
Cartoons kick ass.
It's the Animation Block every Sunday, starting at midnight, only at Comedy Central.
Only one show has countless celebrity guests, 5 questions, and 1 anchor. 1, 5, and 1. Numbers that add up to 7. Compare that to any other news show. The Daily Show. When news breaks, we fix it.
You know, you seem particularly agitated today.
It's my dry cleaner.
Julia, you know, you can't let the dry cleaner dictate the kind of day you're going to have. It's not fair to him.
They've lost 2 of my pants, which is bad because, you know, I don't have very many. I'm pregnant. How can you lose a pair of maternity pants?
Yeah. Is that a riddle?
Really, I mean it. You know, they're huge.
Right.
Guess what? I have to go to the bathroom.
That was gonna be my next guess.
Can you hold on?
You don't have a phone in the bathroom, do you?
I do, but I don't want to talk to you on the phone in the bathroom.
Oh, you don't have to tell me when you're going to the bathroom. You know, you could just say you're going to the kitchen. In fact, you could do the whole session from the... Hello?
Laura.
Oh,
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Mm?
Ben Katz.
Mm-hmm.
The new Ben Katz.
Yeah?
I had a very, very good weekend.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
I had a very good weekend.
Good.
Very, very. How was your weekend?
It was great.
Oh, mine was better. Mine was better. You know what happened this weekend?
What?
Saturday morning?
What?
I won money on a scratch ticket.
Really?
Can you believe that?
That's great.
Yeah. I played it and then I won.
Wow.
It was amazing.
That's enough to keep you going for a while.
Oh, guess how much I won?
$5,000.
No.
No?
Not that much. That's a lot of money.
$2,000.
Oh, 2,000 is really a lot of money too. That's 500. I won.
Oh.
500, not 5,000.
Oh, that.
I just scratched 3
that's
times.
great.
I won $500. It's huge.
Yeah.
5,000 is. I don't know why you said that. That's rude. What if we try it again and I'll say guess how much and you say like $5. So can we do that?
What?
Note to myself, I gotta redecorate this office. Put a live fish in the fishbowl.
You know, that wasn't good enough. Say $1. Guess how much I won?
$1.
No, $500. You know what? I'm still not happy. Say a penny. Do that one time for me, Laura, and then you can go back to doing your stupid filing. Okay? Guess how much I won on the scratch ticket? Say a penny. Say a penny. Just say a penny.
A penny.
No! 5 million pennies.
No, it's 500,000.
500,000 pennies. $500. That's what I want. It's a lot more than a penny, baby.
Note to myself, appreciate the little things in life. Take the time to smell the flowers. Get some flowers. I'm a very lonely man. Note to myself, how are you? Who's your favorite professional therapist? You are, you bad Dr. Katz.
Hello?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling Saturn. This is Jeff. How can I help you?
On an averagely busy day, we'll have about 1,000 calls.
My horn was beeping whenever it wanted to, by itself.
Oh, gosh.
So I can pull up your service history records here.
So you have all of this.
I try to treat everybody that I speak to like they're my favorite aunt.
Now, do you want my home phone number?
Yes, ma'am. You really are part of family, and there are people here who care about you, and there are people here who are looking out for your best interests.
Thank you for calling Saturn. This is Jeff. How can I help you?
Traveling around the world, one thing has become clear. When we show people what the Pentium 2 processor can do for a PC, they want to get it. Except for kids. Kids already get it.
When it's dark out, everything moves faster. The lights go on, the field's hotter, the crowd's louder, and the intensity boiling up all day inside each player is let loose on the field. Sunday night NFL on TNT, the best time for football. Coverage begins at 7 Eastern, 6 Central.
The NFL on TNT is brought to you in part locally by the Boston University Corporate Education Center.
Good workout? Yeah, well, I'm here 3-4 times a week now. Feels good, you know? Well, of course, you know, you're probably here, what, every day? Right. Well, see ya.
Planet Fitness.
Ow!
Welcome to the planet.
You know, I feel like I'm not likable, you know. There's these old guys in my neighborhood that just stand on the sidewalk and they'll say hi to my girlfriend, but they just ignore me. They'll be like, "Hi, sweetheart." And I'll be like, "Hey, how are you?" They'll be like, Why are people, like, in movies, whenever they're thinking, they're always chewing on the end of their glasses, you know, saying, "Hey, if we give the alien a cold," you know? You know what they're really thinking? This tastes like wax.
Dr. Katz's office.
Hey, Laura.
Hi.
How's it going?
Fine.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm still riding that high. I gotta be honest with you. It's like I remember that last scratch. Like it was yesterday. There was no better feeling than seeing that number 9 come up underneath my dirty little fat finger. Do you know what I did when I won?
What?
Nothing. I was cool. I didn't react. I didn't go, "Woo!" I'm not an idiot. It's not like the first time great things have happened to me. You know?
Not?
Great things happen to me all the time. I'm cool about it.
Hmm.
I don't need to be all, you know, stupid. You know what I mean? $500 bucks!
I'm anti-pita bread.
Well, were your parents anti-pita bread?
Well, pita bread has this connotation of, like, being so healthy, you know? You're like, oh, it's in pita, it's okay, you know? You know, take a piece of cheese, bad for you. Put it in a piece of pita, it's okay. I don't understand, like, when I go out to dinner, how, like, bread and butter is suddenly such a delicacy I desire. Bread and butter, stale crackers, ice water. We gotta have this at home. Nom, 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 nom.
So I'm thinking I was going to do something a little more special with the money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I'm thinking about taking, Well, I'm taking the closest people in my life, I think, right now. As we speak, the closest people out for a nice dinner. A nice $500 dinner.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And the closest people in my life right now are my dad, of course. And you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, that's so sad.
You ever stay in a hotel room, you feel like you can do anything in that room, don't you?
Yeah.
I always blow my nose in the comforter, you know? They give you 2 beds. I feel like I should use one of them for something, you know?
Yeah, where do you usually stay, Jim?
Laura, you, me, my dad, in a 5-star restaurant. I mean, what more could you ask for? That's fantastic. You're going to love that. Let me repeat it for you. You, me, my dad, 5-star restaurant. I didn't say 4. I said 5. All right? Bring your AAA card. Just get 10% off. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Bring it. Do you like French food?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you know what French food is?
No.
It's like American food, but glazed.
Huh.
You like the heavy cream sauces, don't you?
I guess so.
I'm going to get you a side order of cream sauce. I don't even care. You know what they said? There's like, they'll say, "That's $5, and I'll say, "Add it on. Bring 2. You know what I'm going to do, Laura?
What?
You're going to get your food, and I'm going to send it right back.
Why?
Say, take it back.
Why?
Because I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. Get another one.
Why my food?
I don't know, because I'm going to eat mine.
Maybe what you need is a vacation, Jim.
Well, I don't know. I don't like going on vacation because then you feel like you have to see everything.
Yeah.
Feel like you have to write everyone a postcard, you know.
Well,
you could be like a genius. You try and write a postcard, you look like a moron. This city's got big buildings. I like food. Bye.
Well, you don't have to write that postcard.
Recently, I got a postcard of the manatee. The manatee on there, the sea cow. You ever seen that animal?
Yes. Yes, I have.
It's called the sea cow. That sounds like an insult to me. It's almost like it was introduced to the ocean. The other animals were like, "Who are you?" And the manatee's like, "You can call me the manatee." The other animals were like, "Yeah, right, sea cow. Call me manatee, sea cow. Manatee, manatee, please." The manatee kind of looks like a guest on the Ricky Lake show, doesn't it? "Ricky, I can't get laid." And then somebody in the audience would offer up the advice, "Yeah, I'm going to say something to the sea pig. That's sea cow. Whatever. You think you're all that because you're a fat seal and shit. I don't think I'm anything. Yeah, well, what you got to do is get yourself an education and a job. I live in the ocean. You live in the ocean because you ain't got no job. I don't know what you're talking about. You're fat. You got to get Weight Watchers. I have a layer of blubber to keep me warm in the water. Whatever. Talk to my hand.
I just think it's so sweet of him.
Yeah.
You know, it's so rare that he makes a gesture like this. But he makes a gesture. And he's talking about a 5-star restaurant. You know that?
Yeah.
I went to a 4-star once, but there was an eclipse, so it seemed more like a 2-star.
Yeah. Okay, Dr. Katz.
I went to a 1-star restaurant 4 times in 1 week.
Mm.
I have to tell you, Laura, this would really pick up Ben's spirits. They've been really down for the past 12 years.
I think what you want to say to me are not right. Hi, Mrs. Donahue. Hi, Joe.
Anyway, so he wants to use his winnings to take us to dinner.
Great. Oh, really?
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'd love a Chateaubriand. He's paying.
No, but his version of us is me and Laura and him.
Oh.
So, I'm sorry if I misled you there.
Oh. How about a hamburger?
Okay. I'm starved.
Coming up on your Daily Show, we go for a Janine Garofalo hat trick.
Your laughter is really irritating me.
And Liz Winstead goes home.
The Daily Show. When news breaks, we fix it.
Some Hollywood heavies excelled early in their careers, while others simply paid their dues.
I'll pay the little.
Now Comedy Central captures Tinseltown's finest stars, causing them to shine or shrivel all month long. Coming in October, it's Mel Brooks's Blazing Saddles, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor in Silver Streak, and Chevy Chase in the ultimate golf movie, Caddyshack. So check out Comedy Central's movies all month long, because when it comes to stars, the big wigs are here. No pun intended.
Hey, Max. Why just sit around when you can have fun in the new Ford CX-2?
Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Everywhere I go, your face I see. Every step I take, you take with me. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide.
The new Ford CX-2. Grab life by the wheel.
Max? John Lithgow performs the Discover Card Dial-Along song.
An extemporaneous piece.
Provided for your dialing pleasure while you call 1-800-IT-PAYS-2 and apply for your Discover Card, the card with the cashback bonus award that always pays you back.
That was a nice surprise.
And that's music to everyone's ears. It pays to discover. To apply, call 1-800-IT-PAYS-2. Accepted where you see the Nova sign.
Six countries, 36 tracks, and 40 different race cars. And how realistic is Grand Tour racing? Let's just say, be careful.
Flossing helps prevent gum disease. You hear it, but it doesn't sink in. So try the Braun Oral-B Interclean. It gently cleans between teeth as effectively as floss. All at the touch of a button. The Braun Oral-B Interclean.
He's watching us and waiting.
Last time, he made you scream. This time, you won't have that chance. From the creator of Scream.
Help him, he's gonna kill us!
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Rated R. Opens everywhere Friday.
Prepare yourself for a month full of monsters and werewolves and pratfalls. Oh my! As Comedy Central turns October into Shocktober, featuring a different scary comedy movie every Wednesday night with half-crazed people, half-naked people, and half-decaying people.
David!
It's a month of mystery, murder, and mood lighting you won't dare miss. Tune into Shocktober every Wednesday night at 8, all month long. This Wednesday, don't miss Transylvania 6, 5000.
God, this is so...
Is this great or what?
Elegant, this place.
Yeah. You know, this is actually a table for 4, but I arranged it so that the 3 of us could sit here.
That's great.
That's what you get for putting in a reservation.
Yeah.
So is this nice enough for you? Or, I mean, it's almost too nice, but...
It's very nice.
Yeah. You got to keep it down, Laura, because this is a classy joint. It's not some...
It's nice to see you,
burger pit.
And this lighting, you look so beautiful. You forgive me for saying so. I know that's...
Did you want to be alone, or is it...
No, I'm not used to seeing her in...
I'm buying here, so everybody talk to me.
Okay. Remember they served you a bowl of wonton soup and there was a human tooth in it?
That's right.
And the waiter took it back and everything was on the house.
Yeah.
And then we went out the next night and you put a dime in your baked potato.
Yep.
And the waiter brought you another baked potato, kept your dime. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
What's my point?
I'm not going to pull that kind of stuff anymore.
That's all.
Ow, my tooth.
You okay? It was a drama. An hour drama on weekly television called The Millionaire. The premise of the show was every week this very wealthy guy would give $1 million to another person.
Right.
And they just followed the effects that money had on his life. That was the premise.
And
It's so narcissistic.
yeah.
Oh, big word for an expensive restaurant.
Whoa.
Is this the way you guys talk all day, every day?
No, this is the longest conversation we've ever had. Am I right, Laura? And it's not going well.
Not really.
No, I thought this would go better, you know, because I'm treating.
Where's the wine?
Yeah. Did I remind everybody that I'm paying for this baby?
Yeah.
So
I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah.
Hey, there's our waiter. Do you want to...
I'm going to order. Okay. You know, because I don't see why we should waste time. Let's get out of here quick.
You know,
Man,
I mean, Laura, if it was up to you, just people would be washing their hands constantly.
Oh, but washing your hands doesn't help. There's still going to be fecal matter.
You know, this is a 5-star restaurant. I think they clean the fecal matter.
She's right about that.
They can't even see it.
Yeah.
It's only trace amounts.
Yeah.
What a great date you are, Laura. I mean, I love to keep continually talking about fecal matter while I'm eating. Is there any way you can fire her right here? Laura, look. Look.
What?
Woo. Look at that.
Hey, you two better lay off the wine and eat your dinner. I mean, people are starting to stare.
Oh, Dr. Katz, why are you such a fuddy-duddy?
Little fuddy-duddy-daddy.
Loosen up.
I am loose. You know, you two don't know that I took my pants off 20 minutes ago.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm having a good time. Don't worry about me.
Let me be honest with you for 2 seconds, Dad. You have always bothered me.
I'm glad we got this out in the open. Come here, you.
Yeah.
Pow! Pow!
You're gonna get dirty. Actually over here, sir, if you don't mind. I'm taking care of this. Oh my God.
What's that?
Well, this is a little over $500. The wine was a little pricey. I had no idea it was going to be $350 a bottle.
Yeah.
Apparently the reds are expensive.
Okay, I'm just going to move out of here very slowly, okay? Now, just act naturally. I'm just going to slip out the door, okay? And I'm going to warm up the car.
All right, I'll follow you. Laura, you pretend to choke, and I'll pretend to have a heart attack. Dad, pretend you have diabetes.
Okay.
If you can't get enough Dr. Katz, look for his comic strip in newspapers everywhere. If one cat strip a day isn't enough, scoot on over to your local bookstore for 80 pages of the Dr. Katz comic strip in a brand new paperback collection. Better yet, go to a not-so-local bookstore and make getting the Dr. Katz comic strip collection the center of an exciting vacation.